Welcome back to Wrestling Renaissance. My name is TJ Leo, your predictions champion.
And I am out for vengeance.
Because it's Vengeance Day.
Not today's, not Vengeance
today.
Day. Saturday is Vengeance Day.
Saturday is Vengeance Day. Tomorrow, as of this publishing, is NXT Vengeance Day. Or sorry, they still call it WWE Vengeance Day, even though it's an NXT production. I don't know why they.
I think so.
I don't know why they're doing that still. But if you've never watched the show before every WWE and NXT PLE, AEW pay-per-view, and sometimes TNA pay-per-view, we talk about the build-up to the shows and make our official predictions. And then on subsequent shows, we break down the results and see how we fared in our predictions and rate each match on the Co-op Entertainment review scale of 1 to 10. And as we mentioned, it is Vengeance Day on Saturday. I just actually double-checked. They did change it. It is NXT Vengeance Day. They brought back the NXT in the logo.
Excellent.
So that's good.
I like it.
That makes more sense. What's our overall hype level for the show? Are we excited with the card? What are we thinking? Top level thoughts?
I mean, I'm excited for the card. The matches, the 5 matches that we've got, definitely interesting. They kind of got thrown together, kind of under the radar the last few weeks. We had 3 matches going into this week. NXT, they signed the last 2. A couple gimmick matches. Hopefully we get some ending of the stories of some of these matches, because some of them are feuds that have been going on for a little bit. Hopefully we see an ending to those.
I agree.
Because turn around and it's just another 4 weeks until the next PLE.
And it's not just any PLE. The next PLE is the NXT WrestleMania, basically.
Yes. Yep.
So big deal. I'm neither excited nor, down on this show. It does feel a little thrown together, but looking at the people involved in the matches, it should be a pretty decent show. Whether or not we get some satisfying conclusions or some satisfying endings, I don't really know. What was the last NXT PLE?
New Year's Evil, but that wasn't a PLE. That was
that was just a
kind
special,
of a theme show.
Yeah, special NXT.
This is really the first one of the year.
Yeah, it's been a while. I think it was like November was the last one, right? No, it couldn't have been that long ago, right?
Deadline.
Oh, Deadline. Wow, it has been a while. Okay.
December 6th. So 3 months, right at 3 months.
Wow. That's crazy. No wonder they had a special NXT in the middle there. Fill the gap.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get to it. Let's see what they're offering. So let me switch over to the Titantron and get our first match, which I think will be the Women's North American Championship. Izzy Dame defends again against Tatum Paxley. Let's do our prediction. I'm going to put my title away for the time being. Let's get my notes out here. All right. I'm locked in.
I'm locked in too.
All right, you want to go first?
Yeah, you're the champion, so you go first.
That's fair. I'm defending champion. Going with Izzy for 1.
Izzy for 1. I'm going with Tatum for 4.
Whoa. Holy patooly. Okay.
So I'm second most confident on this one.
All right. Interesting. Okay. Standing by for the bonus.
All right. Is the North American title belt going to be successfully used as a weapon? Whether that means one competitor hitting the other with it,
or landing on it.
anything like that.
Oops. I've been doing this
No,
a lot lately.
no need to throw stuff around, TJ.
No. I'm the champion. I don't get mad. All right, I'm locked in.
I'm locked in too.
All right, I'm gonna go with no.
Interesting, because I'm going with yes.
Okay. All right, so you're pretty confident that Tatum's gonna win this.
I am, yes.
Explain yourself, sir.
Well, they've been going back and forth. This is one of the ones that I'm expecting to get an ending on. One of these feuds that I'm expecting to get an ending on. And just seems like they're trying to get Tatum elevated to, I guess, a higher level to see how she does. And usually with long-term stuff like this, you put the babyface over on the way out of the feud.
That's fair. I'm not confident either way. I can see both sides, honestly. I can see Izzy winning just to end this feud and to keep her as champion, and I can see Tatum winning for the exact reasons that you stated. But I lean towards Izzy. I just don't see Tatum as like main event material. So I don't think it's necessary anymore. I think she's hit her ceiling for me. She's fine. She's got a cool character. She's got good acting skills, like good facials. But in the ring, she's just kind of okay. She doesn't blow me away, especially in a roster that's just absolutely stacked with amazing female wrestlers. Izzy's not honestly that much better, honestly, but I'm just not confident either way. I don't really know which way they're going to go.
I think the audience can connect more with Tatum than they can with Izzy.
I agree with that. I do agree with that. Is Cullen going to get involved in this, you think? Or do we think that's over?
I think they do-ish.
Do-ish.
Not much. Ish. Like day one-ish.
Day one-ish. Might do-ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
But not to where it would have any kind of effect on anything.
Okay. It won't affect the outcome.
No.
Okay.
If anything, I think they would get ejected, but nothing significant.
Fair.
I think they've done a pretty good job of separating Izzy from the rest of the calling in this feud.
Gotcha. All right, I have nothing else to add. Should we continue?
Hype level.
Oh,
excitement, expectation.
5.
I'll go 6.
Okay.
Just because I'm expecting them to go extra because hopefully it's the end.
Because hopefully it's the finish. Yeah.
Because hopefully it's the end game.
It is the Vengeance Day.
Yes. Hopefully this will be Tatum's vengeance for me.
All right.
In my quest for vengeance.
Indeed. Trying to get your belt back.
Yes. I'm going to run that dead. The show, by the way. Vengeance.
That's fine. That's your gimmick.
Yes. That's my gimmick today. Yeah.
My camera is falling slowly. That's weird. Do you think this will open the show?
No.
I looked at the order and I figured this one makes the most sense, but let me know when we get to the one that you think will open the show.
I hadn't really thought much about it.
All right.
Let me think about it.
Yeah. All right, next match is the street fight between Blake Monroe and Jada Parker. Let's go ahead and do our prediction for this one. All right.
All right.
All right, you're up.
I'm going to go with Blake Monroe for 2.
All right. I'm going to go with Blake for 4.
Blake for 4.
Blake for 4.
All right. So we got a street fight. The question is not, will it bleed over into the street? Which street fights usually never do. Almost never do.
Yeah, and this is in the PC, so.
Yeah. I mean, they won't be able to get through the parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
That's the deadliest place.
This is the one that was supposed to be in Atlanta, right?
No, that was last week. That was last week's actual TV taping.
So maybe this one isn't at the PC. Is it at the PC? I don't know. Yeah, it must
be.
Yes,
it is at the PC. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing in the advertisement that says the location.
No, the TV show last week, the one that had 4 title matches and 3 title changes, was the one that was supposed to be in Atlanta.
Yeah, I don't know why that one didn't have a subtitle. It was a big show. And 4 titles changed.
Yeah.
Seems to be the theme of the last 2 weeks is change titles.
I honestly think they stacked it because it was going up against something major on television here.
Yeah, that's right. I recall.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, bonus question.
However, bonus question in this one. What's going to be the first weapon used? The old standby for street fight matches.
All right. I guess I'll go.
Nope, it's fine. I'll go with the old trusty kendo stick.
So will I. Yeah.
I thought about saying Jada's ass, but I went with the kendo stick.
That's a weapon of mass destruction.
That is a weapon of mass destruction. Yeet. I will yeet. Just like Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost went with a table first, but kendo sticks usually what they do to soften up their opponent, and then they start using the bigger stuff like chairs and whatnot.
Yeah.
This match should be good. This is Blake's wheelhouse, and Jada's pretty good in this stuff too. So I'm excited for this one. I think this one should be good.
Yeah, Jada had a underground fight. She's had, I think she had the street fight with Mi Chen.
Okay.
Not this, not Mi Chen,
Mia Yim Chen.
Mia Yim Chen, yeah,
and not what's her name from LFG? The Chen, I think is her name.
Oh yeah, I remember her.
Yeah, Dana something. I don't know. Can't remember her name. Yeah, they could steal the show. This could steal the show.
Yeah, I think this was probably going to be a hot match.
Yeah,
physical. Yeah, brutal. However, whatever adjective you want to use for it.
The only problem with this match is that they both need the win, and Blake just makes more sense for the win. I think Jada should have moved to Raw or SmackDown by now. I don't know why she's still in NXT.
I think she's close. I mean, she was in the Rumble last year.
Yeah, she was.
And I was surprised that she didn't make it up. Surprised she didn't make it to the shows before the Rumble this year.
Yeah, it was a little weird.
So maybe Blake will win this, and Jada will be off TV until Mania, and then
debut
get on one of the shows after Mania. Yeah, at some point.
Makes sense. Hype level, probably an 8 for me.
At least an 8.
Or expectation level, I should say. Not hype level. We're not doing that no more. Expectations. Yeah, I think it'll reach an 8.
Yeah, expectation 8. And the crowd loves, PC crowd loves Miss Parker.
Yeah. I'm still a little confused why the PC isn't bigger. Like, doesn't have a bigger crowd. It kind of becomes underwhelming, some of the bigger moments, because the crowd's so small. But
I mean, some of them have translated well to, SmackDown with Trick Williams with the crowd being hyped for him at the PC, and now on SmackDown he gets as loud a reaction as pretty much anybody.
yeah, it's true. Whoop that trick.
That trick.
The one thing I hate the crowds are suddenly doing is chanting "whoop that trick" to other people. Don't like that. That's dumb. Don't do that, crowds.
Yeah,
that's stupid. All right, let's move forward.
Well, that's becoming a new CM Punk chant now that CM Punk is back in the company. Remember how people would chant CM Punk during women's matches, or
when they're bored.
When they're bored, yeah. Now it's whoop that trick.
Okay. Next up is Tony D'Angelo versus Dion Lennox in a standard 1-on-1. Okay. Locked in. I think it's my go.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going with Tony for 5.
Damn.
Oh,
Tony for 5 too.
Wow. Well, that doesn't happen very often. All right. That's a wash.
All right, bonus question.
Bonus.
Does Dark State get ejected?
You're up.
You are.
No.
Ah.
Complete wash. Complete wash.
Complete wash.
No advantage. Yeah, I like Dion. I think he's great, but I think they're trying to position Tony in a certain way to get up to the main event. And it's not Dion's time yet.
Yeah, I mean, when Tony finally came back and talked, he said basically that he came back for 2 missions, for 2 objectives. The first one was to go through Dark State, and then when he gets done with that, he will let us know what the second one is.
Which is the title? It's got to be.
You would think. This is his first match back. You know, he's attacked Dark State the last couple of weeks, but this is his first official match back. And
really, that's crazy. He came back like 4 months ago.
Yeah, when was it? I mean, it might have been at
Deadline.
Deadline. Yeah.
Yeah, it was after the main event in Deadline. They did that thing where he like walked through the shadows and showed up. Pretty sure. So he's just been attacking people and doing promos this whole time?
I think he's only talked maybe twice.
Wow, that's a long way to get to your first match back. Weird. I mean, that gives me even more confidence that he's going to win. I mean, unless this is a Giovanni Vinci situation.
Oh, wow.
But I don't think so. Expectations? 6.
7. Just because I think it'd be a really good match, but yeah.
Okay.
Because I really like. I think Dion's got the most potential out of the Dark State folks, and
yes, I agree.
Tony's really good.
Yeah, they're both excellent.
So
I just don't have much like investment in this feud. So
yeah,
we'll see. It can blow me out of the water, so I'm cool with that.
it'll be good.
All right, next up.
It'll be a good reminder that Tony can really go in the ring.
Yeah. Next up is an NXT Underground match between Kalani Jordan and Lola Vice. Let's do a prediction. We have like this huge storm going on right now, and whenever a storm happens, my cat gets like very, 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 very sleepy, and he is absolutely out like a light on the couch right now.
Oh wow,
he is a cutie patootie.
Good.
All right, I think you're up.
I'm gonna go Lola for 1.
I'm gonna go for Lola for 2.
Lola for 2.
Lola for 2.
Okay. In case you need a reminder of the Underground rules, I guess this is NXT Underground and not Raw Underground anymore. There's 2 ways to win: submission and knockout. What's it going to be?
Okay.
I'm going with a knockout for the Lola will knock out the former Knockouts champion.
I'm going with a submission.
Submission.
So underground matches are hit and miss. Some of them are fantastic, and others are weird. I'm not sure where this one will land. I'm a big fan of Kalani Jordan. Lola Vice doesn't do a whole lot for me. She's pretty generic to me. I don't really understand. I just don't understand anything about her, like character-wise. Kalani's got more personality, and she looks more unique. She sounds more unique.
She does.
One thing I think that this match is lacking is that both these girls are kind of floating and have been for a while. They're kind of just like intermingled in a bunch of different things as the months go by, but never really standing out or winning, if that makes any sense.
It does make sense. I mean, Lola has been kind of floating between NXT and AAA. And then ever since Kalani lost the TNA Knockouts title, she has mainly just been appearing in backstage segments on NXT.
Which is a crime, because she's great in the ring.
And has just kind of injected herself into matches or into a story with Lola without really getting involved in any kind of matches, or without having matches of her own to have any kind of story.
This almost kind of feels a little bit like, hey, we need a good match to fill the card. Let's put these 2 in there. They need some spotlight.
And I think either one or both are close to getting the call.
Yeah, I think Kalani more than Lola. But yeah, something needs to happen with them.
Yep.
I'd like to see Lola be a heel, just to give her a little bit more depth. Something to do.
Yeah, just based on her being the MMA fighter, the striker. Try to be like the heel that Natty is trying to be.
Yeah, and drop the dancing bullshit. It's just, it's so
especially
stereotypical.
Especially if she does the heel thing. Yeah.
Especially if she does the heel thing. It's just not necessary. She has more depth than that. She could do more than that.
And Lola is undefeated in underground matches. I don't think this will be as good as the underground match with her and Miss Parker, Jada.
No, I don't think so. But you never know.
Never know.
Trying to think of what my expectation meter is on this one. Let's say 6.
I'm saying 7. And if you saw NXT this week, Kalani was training with Shayna Baszler.
Ooh,
on the art of submission.
You love me. You know I love you. Love me. I love me some Shayna Baszler. She's great.
Although Lola did beat Shayna in an underground match. So,
right. Well,
that will be probably part of the story as well.
The other question I have is like, no matter who wins this match, what do they do afterwards? Like, I guess they could go after whoever wins the North American.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, that almost feels like a step down for Kalani. Because she was, knockouts champion.
Well, if I'm correct on the Izzy Dame match and Lola wins this one, then that would make sense.
Plus, I like Lola because she is tag partners with Mr. Iguana. AAA.
And you love you some Iguana.
I like me some. Mr. Iguana is better than Danhausen. I said it.
You are cursed, sir.
You do not have the power to curse.
That's true. I'm not Danhausen. I'm TJ Hausen.
You're TJ Hausen.
All right, let's get to the main event. The main event is a rematch again. Another rematch. Joe Hendry versus Ricky Saints for the NXT Championship. I'm an idiot. Hold on. All I wrote down was my number, not the name.
That's the opposite of me.
Yeah. Well, we all need a gimmick.
And sadly, my gimmick, or not sadly, but my gimmick this week is vengeance.
Because you want it. You want vengeance.
Just like Ricky, I'm out for vengeance.
Yes.
Although I think this is their first one-on-one.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Okay. I'm up, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Going with Hendry for 3.
You're going with Hendry for 3. I'm going with Joe for 3.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. 2 identicals. All right. Let's see what happens on the bonus.
So, Joe Hendry is known for playing songs and singing. And this week, Ricky had a segment where he was playing and singing. Will said instrument be used as a weapon? Will a guitar be used as a weapon?
I was thinking about that.
And I will even say before, during, or in the aftermath of the match. I will clarify. I will even extend it to that.
Okay. All right. Locked in.
Me too.
All right. I'm going with no.
So you son of a bitch. No.
So we have two of our matches are complete washes. Interesting.
2 of the matches are, yeah.
Yeah, I think with 2 of these matches being basically no disqualification, that they're going to save any of that kind of stuff for for those matches, and none of the other ones will have it. That's kind of my thought process there. Yeah, I mean, I think Joe Hendry will win. I could also see Ricky winning. I'm not really invested in this feud at all. It's fine. I like Joe Hendry and I like Ricky Saints, but what I don't like is that I don't hate Ricky Saints like as a heel. He's fine, but he's not the best heel in the company, and he's definitely not the best heel on the brand. So I don't really know who to support in this match. I support both of them.
Yeah, I'm honestly indifferent on both of them.
Yeah.
I guess I think Ricky's a better heel than he is a babyface.
I would agree with that.
But I still just don't really care.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Ethan Page is definitely someone who should be in the main event at this point, not these two. I mean, maybe Joe Hendry and Ethan.
I think Ethan might be short for NXT. I think he might be I think he might be getting a call soon. Very soon.
They got to be careful with all these call-ups though, because they already have too many people on the rosters on Raw and SmackDown as it is.
There's just nothing left for Ethan to do.
I mean, he's never won the NXT Championship, right?
He did. His very first match.
Oh,
he's been there.
It's been a while from that. Okay.
He's been in NXT for almost 2 years. I saw that. I actually saw it yesterday, but came up in the conversation today. He's been in there almost 2 years.
I'm just scared that he's going to get buried underneath all of the other talent, because there's already so much talent that's not getting a spotlight on Raw and SmackDown. It's like, I don't know.
Honestly, though,
who's not getting spotlight?
Yeah, like who that's better than him?
I mean,
nobody really.
That I agree with, but
they're just all mid.
I mean, it makes sense for him to go to SmackDown, and
SmackDown really doesn't have much heels.
That's true. There's too many baby faces running around both Raw and SmackDown. Yeah, I don't know. And you would think Ricky Saints is ready to go to the main roster too, but again, he's kind of the same problem. It's like there's so many guys on those rosters right now that are not getting spotlights.
And Ricky's been there for over a year, just over a year.
Yeah, time flies. That's crazy.
It does.
And Joe Hendry's already been on the main roster a couple of times. So, he's been at WrestleMania. He's been at the Royal Rumble. I think he's been on, I don't know, at Raw or SmackDown. I don't know, man.
He's just a slightly better Jey Uso.
What, Hendry?
Yeah.
Why do you say that? Because he's a gimmick.
He's the entrance. He's an entrance. He's a gimmick. But he can do a little bit more than Jey, I think, my opinion.
This might be controversial to say, but you know who I compare him to, and which doesn't bode well for him on the main roster, is Rude.
Rick Rude?
Robert.
Bobby Roode.
Yeah. He had the same kind of thing going for him. He was decent in the ring. He had a entrance that was really over. And then it just didn't translate to long-term success on Raw or SmackDown. And now he's a producer.
I think that was more a victim of creative.
Yeah, well, you don't think that's going to happen with Joe Hendry? I do.
The way the creative cluster is going on right now, I think anything is
yeah, I don't have any faith
possible.
Yeah. Getting back to these two,
at least you won't have to deal with Road Dogg.
Yeah, or whoever was running Raw Creative. Apparently, they were removed as well. Someone's replacing him, whoever that was.
I don't know.
Yeah, my hype level on this is like a 5, or my expectations level like a 5. I just, it's gonna take something pretty drastic for me to care more than a 5.
Yeah, I'm with you on a 5.
Yeah,
meh.
Not good for the main event. Not good. I'd rather see the street fight be a main event personally.
Oh yeah, I think it's street fight.
Yeah, that's the most anticipated. That's the match to beat.
I say open with this.
Yeah, open with this and end with the street fight. Yeah. I agree. They won't though. They might open with the street fight. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, I think open with this. Or if you have this last, then do some kind of surprise or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, the only thing that would make the ending of this, if this is the main event, the only thing that would make this better is if whoever wins gets interrupted by whoever the next challenger is, and it's a surprise, and everyone's like, oh,
Yeah.
But I don't think that's going to happen. I just don't.
Unless it's Keanu Carver.
Oh, good Lord. Okay. Are we locked in?
No, we're not.
What's happening?
2 more bonus questions.
Shvat? I put my
2 more
whiteboard
bonus
away.
questions.
What is happening? Ambush.
Ambush, yes.
All right.
Shortest match of the night.
All right. I'll go first, I guess.
I'll go first.
Okay.
It was my turn. I got Kalani versus Lola.
So
the Underground. Son of a bitch. We're not supposed to be washes. All right. Longest match.
Okay. Locked in.
I don't only have to think about what I'm going to say. I got to think about what I think you're going to say.
Because you don't want to pick the same one.
Yes.
It was between 2 for me. That is an interesting strategy as champion, is try to read the other person's answers. And then you're tied. So you can't lose.
Your turn.
Okay. I'm going with Joe and Ricky.
I'm going with
Joe and Ricky.
Joe and Ricky.
Well, that is a double wash. Damn.
Son of a gun.
Nice try. Nice try, my friend. Nice try. Oh, let's see. So it's basically going to come down to 3 matches. 3 specific matches. The Izzy Dame. It might come down to Izzy Dame. Yeah, Izzy and Tatum. It might come down to that match because that's the big gap. I've got 1. You got 4.
Oh, that's the only one we have different guesses.
Yeah, the rest of them. The other 2 we have different point values.
Different points.
Yeah, and a couple of different bonus questions. So, but I think that's going to be the major one. Is the North American Championship match. All right,
I got to quick think of another couple.
No, it's over.
No,
we're locked in. We're locked in. Oh, right. It's closed. It's closed.
We're locked in.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Predictions Championship will be defended on Saturday at 7:00 Eastern for Vengeance Day. If you want to follow me on the socials, I'm at TJ-Leo on BlueSky.
I'm at Cole2K on the BlueSky and X.
And if you want to email us, you can do so at co.op.podcasts@gmail.com. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and join the Co-op Club Discord community server where you can find myself, Cole2K, and so many others talking about gaming, wrestling, and more. And patreon.com/co-op entertainment where you can throw us a crisp George W. once a month to help support the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Cole.
Yes.
Take us out.
All right, so picks are in. They are locked down. And we shall see what happens. Will I get my vengeance and regain my rightful Predictions Championship? Or will TJ Leo stand and deliver his way to the next PLE, which will not be stand and deliver for us?
Mm-mm.
Will I win? Will I get my vengeance, or will I have to stage a revolution, which would be the next time we predict winners? Until then, keep the Renaissance alive.